Good afternoon, class. Welcome to our media study group. Before anything else, I would like to have a short introduction about the CTS Joy Philippines. We have a branch here in the Philippines, to be exact, here in Muntinlupa, Alabang. And our current director here in our broadcasting station is Sir Yoon Yuil. And I will also have a short introduction about myself. My name is Angelica Anay Andres. I graduated in Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Muntinlupa, and I took up the course Bachelor of Arts in Communication, and I just graduated last year. And I am currently an intern here in the CTS Joy Philippines. So we'll be having a short survey about yourself and your interests. So I will have a more information about you. I will give you a link of a Google form. You will please write your name and your grade level, and then please select your area of interest. Next one is please select the equipment you have. Be specific, what camera name, what kind of editing program you use, and what kind of sound system. Next one is please select the content you are interested in. And then please select or list down your 3 favorite YouTubers. And then also please write down the YouTuber you want to follow or your inspiration. Please don't forget to include their YouTube channel link. Lastly, if you have a personal vision for the media industry, please write it down in detail. As much as possible, make it longer. Okay, going back to our discussion. It is about the media as a form of communication. So why we should learn media? So media is the medium through which information is transmitted. In the past media, they only use mail, telegram, newspaper, and magazine. In the information society, they use TV, telephone, and email. Here in the current media, or what we call new media, the means of mass communication, they're using digital technologies such as the internet. So why is communication through the media is important? So the media in the past, the information transfer is only one way. But in the current media that we have right now, there is a more communication through interaction as well as information transfer. So this results in more information, materials, fun, and other elements that the viewers want to watch. For example, if you're doing a YouTube live or in any live streaming platforms, when a YouTuber responds quickly to a viewer's comment, like you can respond right away, or you can lively talk to your viewers. Like they can request, like if you're doing a mukbang video, like please eat this, that, you can actually do it right away. And when you respond, when you have this type of video like live streaming, you can make your subscriber and make your page active. And you can also this is also a form of a like the Star Balloon in Africa TV and YouTube, like Super Chat. The Star Balloon and the Super Chat, actually you can convert this into money when your viewers send you this kind of Star Balloon and Super Chat. Of course, if there is a positive side, there is also a negative side that appears behind this one. I have a sample here. As in, if you guys know, Twitch it is an American video live streaming service. So this live streamer, which is named Posty, he is shocked when he saw that someone donated a $1,300 in his live stream. And when you convert this into peso, it's actually 73,281. That's a lot of money. But you know, Posty, this live streamer, is very kind. He allows the viewer to refund the money. So, but not everyone is like Posty. I have another example here. This one is also a live streamer in Twitch. His name is Los Polos TV. Someone accidentally donated a $350. When you convert into peso, this is actually 19,560. But the live streamer is very angry because he literally says that all donations are non-refundable. So the viewer didn't have his money back. So that's the bad side, or the reckless communication without control has caused many this kind of problems. Next one is how to use media for communication. So number one is more than information providers, the growing importance of audience feedback for videos. You have to continuously provide the video that the viewers want. It plays an important role in forming of your own fan base. So number two, media as a form of communication and interactive learning. So have you ever made a video at someone's request? There's a difference between people who know not to film videos properly and people who don't. That's the knowledge that makes a huge difference. For example, like in children's school assignment, when you are given a task to make a video at school, the difference in ability is huge. This is because there is a clear difference between a friend who has made a video before and a friend who has not. If everyone received this task after receiving the same basic education, the quality of the video wouldn't be too much different. A second example is the church. Each church department makes a variety of special sermon videos, but the qualities are different. Why? Because they didn't receive a basic education on how to make a proper video. It is not the difference between doing well or not, but whether or not they receive a basic education. That is the most important. Lastly, in the past, reporters filmed all news, but as you can notice now, recently they are also making a news by receiving video reports from viewers. So that's why it's important that we have a basic education on how to film a video properly. Lastly is improving education through flipped learning. So what's a flipped learning? It's a concept where students may have a different skill sets, and by making most out of the skill sets, we can learn and share our knowledge and opinions with each other's skills, and we can all grow together. So next one. So why do you think editing is difficult? Editing is difficult because number one, you lack story. Number two, extensive shooting sources. Number three, you're unfamiliar with editing equipments. So number one, the absence of story. Shooting without thinking or shooting without script, it makes your flow of your video, it's like the context is lost and it will be very confusing to you. Number two is too much filming. Too much filming is never a good thing. At first, you can religiously edit 3 minutes or 3 hours, but in the long run, it becomes difficult to do this. That's why a lot of people actually give up in editing because of this kind of habit, like too much filming, no planning. And lastly is unfamiliar. You are unfamiliar with editing equipment. You need to find a program or equipment that suits you, and you have to study it yourself. Next question is, what is the most important element of a successful restaurant? Of course, you want to go in a restaurant that has a delicious food. So why does they have a delicious food? Of course, they have a high quality ingredients. So this is the same with the shooting video source. One reason why editing is difficult because you don't have a good video source. For example, when your video or your video source are all shaky, how can you make a good video? How can you edit a shaky video? Even though sometimes there is stabilization option in a editing program or editing app, it's still not good. The quality is not the same. So make sure to always have a good video source so that your editing part will not be that difficult. So next one is, why does your video feel unnatural? So first one is, you lack a source of material and you should have a different perspective. So don't just shoot in one spot, because this makes your videos appear more unnatural. So if you want a natural looking videos, you have to have a variety of angles, shot sizes. So you have to move around. You have to make a moving shot, like for example, left to right, top to bottom, right to left. And make sure when you are doing a moving shot, don't be shaky. Your video should not be shaky. And to actually avoid this, you have to have a device like gimbal. So what is gimbal? These are the 3 different kinds of gimbal. So a gimbal is a tool that uses motors and intelligent sensors to support and stabilize a camera. So meaning you can film silky smooth video footage while you are moving. So this is a great help if you make a lot of moving shot, because it has a stabilization. The first one is the camera gimbal. The second one is the cell phone gimbal. And the third one is the camera plus gimbal, or what they call the Osmo Pocket. So it is an all-in-one camera with a built-in stabilizer. It's actually small, it can fit your pocket. And it has a built-in stabilizer. So I hope you guys learned a lot in our lesson for today. Thank you so much. Goodbye.